Welcome to Court Helicopter, explainer over the festivities. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Happy New Year. But in case you are arrested over this, and you have been arrested in Kaspool, you have been arrested in Magarini, you have been arrested in Homa Bay, you have been arrested in Samburu, what will the trial be in court? The first thing is that all criminal trials are the same. Whether it's a traffic offense, whether it's an anti-corruption offense, you went and you are bribing the police officers in Maimayu and you are arrested. Whether it's an offense, you went to the coast and you drank yourself and fought. Whether it is any type of domestic offense, you bought meat for Christmas, your wife took the meat to her in-laws or her relatives. There's no meat for your Christmas. There's no busa. You gave instructions, busa itengenezwe. Muratina is not there. You got agitated. You fought. All the criminal trial process is the same. First thing, plea was taken. Pre-trial was done. Trial. You have been given the bundle of the documents and witness statements to rely. The first thing the state will do, it will call its witnesses. Normally, the first witness is the complainant. But the state, through the ODPP, can choose to bring anybody. That the people who will be brought by the state, you will have their witness statements. They must say what is in their statements. They will go through what is called examination in chief. The prosecutor will be seated right here. The complainant will be here at the dock. The accused person will be on the other side. And the judge or the magistrate will be here. And the court clerk will be here. And on this side, the defense team, the advocates who are defending you for having fought because your wife didn't cook muratina, are standing and seated on this side. In re-examination, item number 1, the witness will give his story. He will produce all the evidences, the documents that were there. He will give everything. That is what is called examination in chief. He will be led by the officer called the state counsel. If the complainant has an advocate called an advocate watching brief, the advocate watching brief will be working together with the state counsel from the office of the director of public prosecution. They will work hand in hand in examination in chief. Under the new law, the advocate watching brief can ask 2 to 3 questions where the prosecutor forgot. And that will be the end of the evidence in chief. The accused person is on that side. If he does not have an advocate, he or she will cross-examine the complainant and ask any question. If the accused person hired an advocate, the advocate who is called the defense team, for example, Danstan Omari's law firm that never rests, will be representing him, then the defense will question, cross-examine the complainant thoroughly. You've heard them say, answer yes or no. Were you present? Are you alive or dead? Those questions come from the defense. The defense can ask any question. In cross-examination, the lawyers are testing the integrity of the person who is giving this example. So if you come as a witness, you might be asked whether you have a fake certificate, because that shows you are not a person of integrity. The questions the defense might ask might be questions to irritate you so that you lose focus and they punch the evidence that you have given into useless. Third, they will be putting to you that that is not the truth. The truth of the case is this one. That is the role of the defense in cross-examination. After the defense or the accused person has finished cross-examination, the state, that is the ODPP, will again come to the third stage to do what is called re-examination. Re-examination is the state or the ODPP will be taking notes where the cross-examination of the defense team was so thorough and the witness was told answer yes or no. You will hear the examination in chief, re-examination, where now the complainant is being told, Mr. Omari asked you this, but what, can you clarify what you meant? So re-examination is to correct the mistakes the witnesses made during examination in chief. The first witness will finish. If the state has 10 witnesses, all these people, the 10 witnesses in support of the plaintiff's case, in support of the complainant, will testify through examination in chief, cross-examination, and re-examination. Wanatoka. All of them, if our case has 85 witnesses, all of them will testify by giving evidence in examination in chief, cross-examination, and re-examination. The last person who will testify is the investigating officer. The investigating officer is a police officer, is an EACC officer, is a KRA officer, is a DCI officer. They will now give their evidence as the investigator. Police officers are witnesses. They are not prosecutors. It is the prosecutor who prosecutes the case. The prosecutor prosecutes by leading the witnesses in what is called examination in chief. The prosecutor also prosecutes the case when he's doing examination in chief. That will be the first case, first scenario of a trial in court. We shall be moving to the next stage after trial. After they close their case, what happens? After the prosecution has closed their case, the court will now require the prosecutor to make submissions. The court will require the defense advocates to make submissions on phase 2, what is called a no case to answer. After the prosecution has proved their case, they will do submissions either in writing or in oral. What is submissions in no case to answer? The prosecutor will be giving the court his version that I have brought 85 witnesses. Witness number 1 pointed to the accused person. All the witnesses identified the person. All the witnesses proved that he's the one who killed. So let him be found to have a case to answer. On the other side, the defense team will be saying the prosecution has failed to prove a prima facie case against the accused person. And therefore, the case should terminate here and the court should find out that there is no prima facie case. What is a prima facie case? A prima facie case is a case where the prosecution has proved that there is a likelihood this man committed this offense. Put him on his defense to explain himself. That is what is called a prima facie case. And that is why the defense is saying there is no prima facie case. After the arguments, the court, the judge, or the magistrate will go and write a ruling. A ruling will be on whether the accused person will be put on his defense or there is no need to put this accused person to the defense. You are given a date to come. The day you'll come, the court will read a ruling. 1, the prosecution has established a prima facie case necessitating the accused person or persons to be put on their defense. Or the prosecution has failed to establish a prima facie case and therefore the accused persons are acquitted. If the accused person is acquitted, they will be released if they were in police custody. If there was cash bail, they will be returned to the cash bail. If there was bond they deposited, they will be returned their title deeds and they will be free. The fingerprints that were taken at the police station will be withdrawn because the court found they have no case to answer. That marks the end of trial number 1 in court helicopter. We'll be moving to the next episode where the accused now has been put on his defense. How will the defense be conducted? Wakili Danstan Omari, all the way from court helicopter, always wishing you a happy Christmas and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.